story begins about 65 years ago, when a devastating nuclear war destroyed the entire world. In just one night, electricity and communication systems were completely wiped out, pushing humanity to the edge of extinction. On the other side, deep in the dense forests of the Amazon, a scientist discovered a mysterious tree known as the Genesis tree. The flower of this tree held such incredible power that it could restore electricity to the entire world. With the help of this discovery, humans slowly began rebuilding their civilization. But after this powerful breakthrough, the government took control of all Genesis trees. Meanwhile, the effects of the nuclear war also impacted the new generation. Nearly 90% of children started developing genetic problems. To fix this, scientists infused the power of the Genesis flower into human DNA. Now, every child began to be born with a unique ability. Some had enhanced hearing, while others possessed extraordinary vision. These people came to be known as genetics, and in this new world, they lived like kings. But not everyone was special. Around 10% of people couldn't accept this power in their bodies. They were called specials, and were assigned only minor tasks like cleaning and maintenance. On the other side, we now arrive at the Genesis Institute, where a girl named Chloe enters as a student on a class trip. Along with her partner Leon, who is in a wheelchair, sneaks in disguised as a cleaning worker. As soon as everyone's attention shifts, Leon quietly unlocks a sealed door using a device and enters a private area. After checking a map, he realizes there are 2 guards nearby. He then sends a small mouse-like toy toward them. The guards move forward to grab it, but the moment they touch it, the toy releases sleeping gas, and both guards instantly fall unconscious. Taking advantage of the moment, Leon grabs their keys, then reaches the ventilation system and attaches a gas tank there. Within moments, the same sleeping gas spreads through the pipes across the entire lab, and all the scientists fall into a deep sleep. Leon puts on a mask and tries to enter the lab, but the code he enters turns out to be wrong. Seeing the situation getting worse, he quickly calls Chloe and asks her to find the correct code. On the other side, in the main lobby, Chloe overhears some boys speaking badly about the specials. They say people like them don't even deserve to live. Hearing this, Chloe can't hold herself back and starts arguing with them. The other kids also begin to escalate the situation even more. Just then, a guard arrives there. Chloe instantly pretends to be innocent and asks for help, and in that moment, cleverly steals the guard's notebook from his pocket. As soon as she opens the notebook, she finds the correct code and immediately sends it to Leon. The moment Leon gets the code, he wastes no time and enters the lab. After reaching inside, he takes out his mother's old watch, which has a line written on it: "We are all one, we are all equal." Reading this gives him courage. He moves forward, pulls a lever, and suddenly a machine opens, inside which the same mysterious Genesis tree is present. Leon picks up an old weapon and starts breaking the glass. After several attempts, just as he tries to pluck the flower, sharp spikes suddenly emerge from the tree, and at the same time, an alarm goes off. Despite the rising danger, Leon refuses to give up and somehow packs that flower into a blue capsule. Just then, an announcement is made that the entire building is going into lockdown and everyone must evacuate immediately. On the other side, Chloe wants to wait for Leon, but the guards forcefully send her outside along with the other students. Luckily, Leon also manages to get out at the right time. As soon as he comes out, he deliberately bumps into Chloe and drops her teddy bear on the ground. Then cleverly, he hides the blue capsule inside the teddy bear and hands it back to her. When the guards search Leon, they only find an old watch in his pocket. They mock the words written on it and insult him by calling him a freak. Meanwhile, one man is carefully checking every student, but even he has no idea that the real thing is hidden inside an innocent-looking teddy bear. After some time, Chloe and Leon start watching the news on a screen set up on the street. There, Senator Frank is addressing the people. He says, "Why should power be given before birth? We can use this flower even after people are born." Just then, a famous singer named Mira makes her entry. She announces that she is going on a free tour in the district of people without powers, so that everyone can live together and feel equal. On the other side, after changing his disguise, Leon explains to Chloe that these politicians and celebrities are just pretending. They don't truly care about people like them. He reminds her how just a while ago, a poor man was pushed out of a food store. Suddenly, they notice a cleaning worker wiping something off a wall. It reads, "Death to the genetics," showing that not everyone is happy with these powered people, and deep inside, hatred is growing. On the other side, Mira's manager warns her that the situation is getting worse. The special district she plans to visit is already dangerous, and the crowd will be huge. So it's better to cancel the autograph session. But Mira refuses to agree. She says, "This is how unity will come. I have to go among the people and make them feel equal," and she clearly refuses to cancel the event. After this, when Chloe and Leon head toward toward home, guards check their IDs at the gate of the special district. On the other side, Leon goes out for shopping, while Chloe is at home watching TV. There, Frank's interview is playing again. This time, he claims that he has created a medicine that can give powers to the 10% people. Those who were born without any abilities can now become like everyone else. Hearing this, Chloe feels very happy. She believes everything can finally change. But Leon completely refuses to believe it. He says this is all a lie, just another way to fool people. On the other side, Chloe and Leon return to their small home, which looks more like a workshop. Here, Chloe grows different kinds of plants, and Leon uses them to create special devices. Leon extracts the parts from these flowers that contain hidden power, and with their help, he builds custom prosthetics for people who can't walk, so they can live a normal life too. This is how the two of them make a living. On the other side, just as they finish a client's work, they receive a call from the genetic district. The man says he needs something fixed. Chloe clearly refuses and says, "We don't work outside, you'll have to come to the shop." But the moment Leon hears that the man is willing to pay 3 times more, he instantly agrees. Hearing this, Chloe gets a little scared because this work was illegal, but Leon assures her that he knows all the routes, where the guards are, where they aren't. He can get in without anyone noticing. On the other side, both of them arrive at an expensive restaurant where a cook lets them in through the back door. That cook is also a special like them, and he is wearing a mechanical suit that helps him walk. Leon starts fixing his suit, but suddenly, the situation turns bad. A dangerous gang called the Anti-Genetics breaks through the main door and storms inside, and immediately cuts off the power of the entire restaurant. Chaos spreads in the darkness. The gang members start smashing everything and begin killing people with special powers. Within minutes, the entire restaurant is destroyed, tables are broken everywhere, and bodies are scattered all around. Just then, the gang leader starts writing something on the wall, as if leaving behind a message. At that moment, the cook stumbles back into the kitchen. His body is covered in blood. In his final breaths, he tells Chloe and Leon about the destruction happening outside, and then dies right there. Now the situation had become extremely dangerous. Chloe and Leon try to escape from there, but the back door is locked. Now, to survive, they have to think differently. Just then, Leon says to Chloe, "Help me put on that cook's mechanical suit." A few minutes later, 2 gang members enter the kitchen. They only see the dead cook there, because Chloe and Leon are hiding nearby. Those men are talking among themselves while writing something on the wall. From their conversation, it becomes clear that tomorrow there will be a small show, and the next day a much bigger plan. Just then, one of the thugs tries to give his own idea, but the gang boss immediately pulls out a knife and threatens him. There will be no changes in the plan. Understood? In the middle of this, a paper slips from one man's hand, which Chloe quietly picks up. Suddenly, police sirens are heard, and all the gang members run away from there, but the danger was still not over. Suddenly, Leon's mechanical suit malfunctions. The suit automatically activates, forces him to stand up, and throws him hard onto the counter. Hearing the noise, 2 thugs return to the kitchen. Now helpless, Leon fights back, using utensils and boiling water to try and stop them. During the fight, by mistake, the boss's mask comes off, and his real face is revealed. The thugs together pin Leon down on the counter. Just then, Chloe jumps in without thinking to save him. Before the situation gets worse, Leon cleverly grabs flour and throws it at the thugs, blinding their eyes. Using this exact moment, both of them decide to escape. Leon uses the strength of the suit to break the exit door, and somehow they get Bahar. Once outside, Leon starts struggling to walk in the suit. Chloe quickly supports him and takes him into an empty alley. At the same time, police cars pass by, but they don't notice them. Chloe carefully observes and realizes that one of the suit's legs is slightly damaged, so she supports Leon and slowly takes him all the way back home. The next day, reporters begin covering the entire case on television. In the news, a security camera image is also shown, where Chloe and Leon are clearly visible. Now the media starts building their own story. They begin saying that maybe these two are also part of the same gang. Their complete details are being collected so the police can track them down. Meanwhile, Special Force Captain Hedges gives a statement that this area of powerless people has now become a hub of crime, and very soon we will raid the special district. Hearing this, Chloe and Leon get shocked because they recognize Hedges. In reality, he is the same gang leader whose face they saw during the fight last night. Just then, Chloe opens the paper she picked up from the kitchen. It turns out to be a flyer of Mira's concert, and inside it there is also a small map drawn. Now both of them understand that the gang is going to attack this concert, and later blame it all on the specials. Thinking this, Leon gets scared and immediately starts packing their stuff so they can leave the city and escape, but Chloe stops him. She says, "We have to save the people. Only we know where the attack will happen. There will be so many innocent lives there. Can we just let them die like this?" Leon helplessly says, "A man with half a body not working, and a 12-year-old girl. What can we even do?" Hearing this, Chloe breaks down. Tears fill her eyes. She says, "Brother, you yourself are a gift," and runs away from there. Leon tries to stop her, but he can't. On the other side, we see a flashback where young Leon sneaks into his father's office and checks his file. There he finds out that he is a special. The moment his father learns this, he grabs him. That memory still breaks Leon from inside. Back in the present, Leon looks at his mother's watch, which has "We are all equal" written on it. And from here, he makes a decision. Something has to be done now. A few hours later, Chloe comes back and sees that Leon is fixing his mechanical suit. She helps him put it on. Leon moves his arms and legs to test it, and then says, "I will catch Hedges and make him confess the truth." After this, Leon builds weapons for himself using scrap metal lying around and bends iron with his strength. On the other side, Chloe notices some special wires inside the suit, so she immediately runs off to prepare a special chemical that can fully activate the suit's weapons. At the same time, Mira is performing her concert in the special district. The moment she appears, the crowd completely goes out of control. People start pushing the fences and security struggles to hold them back. After the concert ends, as Mira heads toward her bus, everything suddenly changes. The guards are taken down, and the anti-genetics gang storms in with trucks. They start writing their messages on the walls. Just then, Hedges steps forward and threatens Mira. "Come with us quietly, or face the consequences." In that very moment, Leon arrives wearing his suit and mask. He jumps straight down from a balcony, and without wasting any time, begins attacking. But then something strange happens. The chemicals Chloe created cause plants to suddenly grow inside the suit. The thugs start laughing seeing this, but Leon turns it into his strength. He uses those plants to fight. One thug falls due to gas while another gets trapped in vines. On the other side, Chloe arrives in a stolen car and calls out to Mira. Meanwhile, Leon fights Hedges and his men alone. At first, he fights strongly, but slowly the gang surrounds him and knocks him down. Just then, Chloe hits one of the thugs with the car, giving Leon a chance. He quickly gets into the vehicle, but Mira starts screaming in fear. There's no time to explain, so Chloe immediately drives away, and all three escape from there. After some time, they quickly reach home and lock the doors. Outside, the gang is searching for them. On TV, news is running that Mira was almost kidnapped, but a mysterious hero saved her. On the other side, Mira sees that Leon is injured. She immediately bandages his wounds and tells them she once wanted to become a doctor. Meanwhile, Chloe jokingly draws a flower hero version of Leon, which he doesn't like at all, but Mira smiles and says, "No, it actually looks pretty good." After this, Leon tells Mira the truth about Hedges, that he is the real leader of the entire gang. Hearing this, Mira gets worried and says she needs to go home quickly, because the next day she has a big event at the family center with Senator Frank. Leon suspects that the anti-genetics gang's next target is Frank. Today they attacked Mira, so tomorrow they will definitely go after Frank. In reality, this gang is against all the changes made to people after birth. They believe humans should stay the way they are born. Mira says she should inform the police, but Leon stops her because Hedges himself is a high-ranking officer in the police. Now all three realize the situation is very serious, and they must plan their next move together. The next day, Mira and Leon arrive at the family planning center, pretending like a newly married couple who has come to plan a baby. Mira uses her fame to her advantage and tells the doctor that she didn't book an appointment, and she doesn't want to reveal anything about her husband so she can keep her family away from the media. Leon somehow convinces the doctor to give them a full tour of the facility. During the tour, Leon cleverly steals a key and then creates a distraction to shift everyone's attention. He tells them that Mira is about to perform for everyone and uses this excuse to gather all of them in one room. But suddenly the anti-genetics gang arrives there, and Leon immediately confronts them in the lobby. The thugs attack him, but Leon uses gas bombs, which even start melting their masks. At first, Leon fights brilliantly, but the enemies are too many. Eventually, they overpower him and brutally beat him down together. Then Hedges steps forward. He removes Leon's mask and keeps punching his face repeatedly. But just then, Frank's security arrives, and all the gang members flee. After this, Mira reveals that she had already called Frank because she knew Leon wouldn't be able to handle so many people alone. Leon asks why the guards didn't chase the gang, and Frank replies, "Because you are more important to us than them." And then comes a shocking revelation. Frank is actually Leon's father. Hearing this, Chloe is completely stunned. She can't believe it at all. She remembers that Leon always told her their father was dead. Hurt and angry, Chloe runs away from there. Meanwhile, as reporters enter inside, Frank immediately switches back into his politician persona. He says, "My son is proof that the gap between genetics and specials has grown too much, so you must think carefully before voting." A week later, an announcement is made that Frank's project has been approved. Now several buses arrive in the special district, and all the poor residents are taken outside the city to a medical camp. It is said that after this treatment, their deficiencies will be fixed, and they will become like everyone else. And because of this, the special district is planned to be shut down, so that in the future, everyone can live together without any difference. At the medical center, Leon first asks about Chloe, but Frank replies that they couldn't find her. When Leon mentions Hedges, Frank quickly changes the topic and says, "You don't need to worry about all this. I just want to treat you." But Leon, in anger, reminds him, "When you tried to treat my mother, what happened then? She died. Remember?" Hearing this, Frank goes silent and admits his mistake, apologizing. Then he reveals that Leon's mother left a letter, but he never had the courage to give it to him. Now Leon opens the letter, and inside, his mother has written, "I had to leave both of you. I'm sorry for that. I just want you to become a good person, but I'm afraid your anger will destroy you from inside." She further writes, "Son, learn to forgive people, because in the end, no one stays forever." Reading all this, Leon breaks down and starts crying while remembering his mother. Just then, Mira comes there and takes him outside for fresh air. While walking outside, Leon suddenly spots Chloe. He immediately apologizes to her, and Chloe also cannot stay angry at her brother for long. Now Leon tells her that he suspects Frank is behind all these attacks, so that his project can get approved. But to prove it, they need evidence. And then Chloe gets an idea. She takes a camera from a man who has an eye prosthetic. On the other side, the doctor announces the next patient's name, and at the same moment, Chloe secretly enters the vents and starts recording. Inside, Hedges and Frank are talking to each other, and their conversation reveals the entire truth. Frank explains his plan. He wants to extract special genes from some people's minds and inject them into those who already have powers. He calls it the next evolution of humans, meaning making humans stronger and more perfect. Frank believes this will keep people young forever and prevent them from becoming weak at any age. But the real truth is that he doesn't care about specials at all. He just wants to use them as tools to extract these rare genes. After some time, Chloe plays the entire recording in front of everyone. Hearing the truth, Mira breaks down in tears and apologizes to all the specials present because she had no idea about this conspiracy. Then Leon steps forward, and remembering his mother's words, he says, "We are all one. We are all equal. There is no defect in us. We are human too." Hearing this, everyone regains courage. Leon prepares everyone to fight and says, "We can't stop now. I need my suit at any cost." Just then, Chloe smiles and says, "Don't worry about that. I already stole the storage keys." The next day, Frank enters Leon's room with a few nurses to treat him, but Leon is already prepared. He has worn his suit under the bedsheet. The moment Frank comes closer, Leon instantly grabs him and snatches the injection from the nurse's hand. Frank tries to explain, "I did all this for you, son. I just want to fix you." But Leon angrily says, "You are not human. You are a monster." After this, he locks Frank inside the room and runs toward the security room with the gunpowder Chloe gave him. On the way, guards try to stop him, but Leon fights them off and moves ahead. However, one guard triggers the alarm, and chaos spreads across the entire center. On the other side, Chloe connects the camera to the computer so that all the recordings can be sent to the police as evidence. Before Leon leaves, Mira kisses him and says, "Come back safely." Meanwhile, in the tent area, Hedges arrives with his gang. Now Leon and the other specials surround them, and a massive fight begins. The specials only have simple weapons, like pipes and utensils, but because of their numbers, they fight back strongly. Leon's suit gives him the power to take on multiple enemies at once, but then Hedges calls for backup, and heavily armed men arrive. Now the fight becomes even more dangerous. Many specials start getting injured and falling down. On the other side, Leon is fighting Hedges alone. After some time, Hedges knocks him down, and Leon somehow escapes by running away. Meanwhile, in the security room, a man grabs Mira, but just then, a special arrives, saves her, and takes him down. Finally, the footage gets fully uploaded, and Chloe immediately alerts the police. Back in the lab, Leon is crawling to save his life, when Hedges comes from behind and catches him again. Now the final battle begins between them, an intense fight among tables and machines. Leon suddenly opens the Genesis tree machine and strikes the glass, causing cracks to appear. This makes Hedges even more furious. He grabs Leon and smashes him against the machine, breaking the entire glass. Just when Hedges is about to kill him, Leon suddenly plucks a flower. He knows that once the flower is pulled, dangerous spikes will come come out of the tree, and exactly that happens. Sharp spikes shoot out and pierce Hedges' face, killing him on the spot. Soon after, the police arrive and arrest all of Frank's people. They also find strong evidence against them. Then Chloe and Mira run to Leon, and this time Leon himself steps forward and hugs Mira and kisses her. A week later, all news channels expose Frank's dangerous plan. People talk about the masked hero who saved everyone. Some even say he might be Frank's son, but the police deny it. Frank has already escaped, and now the government ends its old policy, ending the system of separating people. Now every human is free. Anyone can go anywhere without discrimination. After all this, Mira's throat gets damaged, so she can no longer sing, but she is still happy living her life with Leon. But the story doesn't end here. In the final moment, we see that Frank is still alive, and he is standing far away, watching his son. This means the danger is not completely over yet. So, what did you think about this movie? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing stories. See you in the next video.